Hi viewers, welcome back to my channel. This is me Heeral, and today I'm going to share a very quick and tasty recipe that is Besan Chilla. Let's get started. So in a bowl, take 1 cup of besan, also known as chickpea flour. To this we need to add some red chili powder. You can adjust the quantity as per your taste. Once you have added red chili powder, add some black pepper powder as well. Now into this we will add some chopped green chilies and then some finely chopped onions. Now we need to add salt. You can adjust the quantity of salt as per your taste. Now to this add some hing, then add some then add a little bit of carom seeds, also known as ajwain, and some fennel seeds, also known as sauf. Now add some roasted cumin powder, also known as jeera powder. Add some black salt and then add some finely fresh chopped coriander. This will give a really nice taste to your besan chila. Now we need to add water to make a flowy consistency. We may have to make sure that there are no lumps in the batter. If required, you can add some more water. You really have to make sure that there shouldn't be any kind of a big lumps in the batter. The batter should be silky and smooth. This besan chilla recipe is one of my most favorite recipes to have, and this batter can serve 4 medium-sized besan chillas. You really have to make sure that there shouldn't be any kind of a big lumps in the batter. The batter should be silky and smooth. Turn on the flame, and I'm using a pan. You can use a dosa pan as well, and put and grease the pan with some oil. The oil will make sure that the chila will not stick to the surface of the pan. Although it's a non-stick pan, but for the crispiness add some oil. Keep the flame of the gas low, and it would take 5 to 6 minutes. This batter can serve 4 medium-sized besan chilas. This besan chila recipe is one of my most favorite recipes to have. Once you see that the top is drying, and once it has been dried, flip the chila. After some times you would notice that the chila would turn golden in color, little brownish and golden in color. Notice that the chila would turn golden in color. I have made one more chila using the same process. Once the chila has nicely been cooked, I'm serving it with some ketchup and some fresh homemade curd. You can serve it with some green chutney or turmeric chutney. For more such adorable recipes, subscribe to my channel, like and share with your friends and family. Thanks for watching.